Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do a more calm, laid back type of thing. I'm going to do like an update of how I'm doing. It is October 7th, 5:58 p.m. So I've officially been in college and my dorm for 2.5 months, I want to say. I moved in here mid-August. I'm not doing so well. And I'm trying so hard not to cry because literally my last video I was bawling my eyes out. And like, it has gotten better. It has. From that time to now, I feel less like overwhelmed. I feel like I've gotten into a routine by now. Like I know what to expect, like I'm, whatever. But it's just so, it's lonely. I think, here I am trying not to cry. It's definitely lonely. I feel like, well, let me just walk you through my day. Like I wake up around 9:30 to get like a good morning start. I don't want to be too crazy waking up hella early for no reason. So like I'll get up, I'll get ready, like, hygiene wise, then I'll come back, clean my dorm. I always make sure to do my bed. I like keep my dorm super clean all the time. I'll light a candle because that's what makes me happy. Water my 2 plants that I have, things like that. And then when it comes to like schoolwork, I'll start 10:30 to 11:45 every day, except Fridays, and end at 11:45, which gives me a whole lot of time to do homework. And that's exactly what I do. I'll just do homework right after, and like that's not the worst part. I think that's probably my favorite part of my days, even though they're the most stressful. The worst part is when you finish your homework, you're all caught up with everything. Like my dorm's already clean, there's nothing left to clean. I've like, what mess could I do in a small room? And it's just so like, what do I do now type of thing, And like I'm always watching YouTube all the time. Like every fucking hour of the day, every minute. Like I'll have it as background noise. When I'm doing work, I'll just do background noise. But in between, when I take little breaks or right when I wake up and then like right before bed, I'm watching YouTube. So YouTube really does help me kind of escape and live life through other people's eyes, and it helps me, but it's just to an extent, because when I'm not doing that, I feel so lonely. And I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like I have nobody to talk to. Hold on. Like I do have people to talk to. I have my best friend, I have my boyfriend, but it's just like there's only a certain amount of times that I'm gonna go to them and like annoy them, and I know they're gonna say they're like I'm not annoying or whatever, but it's like I'm annoying myself just by bringing it up, because it's just like, get over it, like grow up. And like that's why I'm not so trippy about it, because I know that it's not easy. Like I know I'm not supposed to have anything figured out right now, and that's not what I'm beating myself up about. It's just that it's so lonely, and I don't know if it's because of quarantine. Like I wish I had someone here from San Jose State to tell me if it's normally like this all the time, where like before I thought like, oh well, if I could just walk to class, I'd make friends along the way, I'll make friends in class, like that's what I had in my head going on. Like I would watch YouTube videos of college day in my life, college day in my week, like every video out there possible. I probably watched it already, and they made it seem so fun, and I'm really hoping that it's because of COVID that this isn't going how I thought it is. But it's just so disappointing. I feel like I'm paying thousands of dollars for what? To be on Zoom class? Like, it's definitely worth it. Like, I'm not complaining about the like being here, I'm so blessed to be here. I'm so grateful. Every day I wake up and I'm just like, dude, like, you got yourself here alone, you did this, you did that, you know. So I do, like, try to stay positive at times, but there's times like this where I just can't, and it's like, I'm here Monday through Thursday, which is not bad at all, but why do those days feel like I'm here 2 weeks? The weekends, I'm literally with my boyfriend or my best friend, like, as you guys know, like, I literally go sleep over there. I just dread being here, and I thought that, like, making it cute in here, let me close my window. I thought that by being here, and, you know, like I said, making it cute, it would feel comfortable, which it does, don't get me wrong. Like, the space itself, I'm fine in. I grew up in a 1-bedroom apartment pretty much all my life with my mom, so this is actually the most space I've ever had in my life. So it's not that, you know, it's just like the fact that everybody else is in their dorms. I feel like it's the environment that makes me feel like I'm in jail. Like, everybody's in their dorm, nobody comes out. Obviously there's no reason to unless we need to go eat, but like, even then I avoid going to eat. I'm paying $15,000 a year and I don't even get my 3 meals a day because I hate going out. Or not, I don't hate going out, I just hate I have really bad anxiety. I think I've shared that before. I have really, really bad anxiety. And so I just hate being out and putting myself in a position where I could be in danger. And the dining commons are right next to my dorm, like, thing. Like, if you saw my video of my first day or first week, then you know how close it is. But it's just like, since I'm in downtown, I'm afraid to go out. I'm afraid to go into the street alone. And like, I see all these group of girls and like, they'll be having fun and they're out at night walking and stuff, and it's just like, wow. Like, I wish I was a part of something like that. And I wish I didn't have such bad anxiety, because every move, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna get kidnapped. What if I get kidnapped, right? Since the dining commons are right next to the street, so I'm like, what if a car just pulls up and takes me and brings me in? And it's like, why am I doing that to myself? I don't know. But I'm always thinking the worst. The bathroom is probably 2 feet away from me. Like, I open the door, I take 2 steps, and it's right there. And it's like a private one, so it's not like a group thing. Even that makes me feel so unsafe. Where I'm like, what if my dorm neighbor comes out, grabs me, rapes me? Like, why am I thinking like that? And I'm like driving myself crazy. Like, what am I saying? Like, who thinks that? My point is, I'm not doing well, obviously. And at the same time, it's like, I don't know how to help myself. Because I've had depression before, severely, like really, really bad. This was years ago, so it kind of scares me, the amount of thoughts that I have in my head, where it's just like, you're so lonely, but in my head, I'm just like, no, think positive. I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, and like, that's what I do every morning. I either say it out loud to myself, or I write it down. I'm like, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for this, I'm gonna work on this, I'm gonna, you know, like, I'm not fully negative like that, and I'm not a negative person at all, to be honest, so, I don't know. And again, I'm not making this video to like grab attention or anything. This is just to like document my life in college for me. Like, I don't expect to get any views out of this. It's just for when I grow up, and hopefully I'm not depressed, I can watch it back and just do that. But it's just hard because I'm not close with my mom. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to put my private life out there, but we fell off this summer. As you know, I moved out. And I've had I've had my best friend and her family take me in, which means the world to me, and it's like they're my family now. That's how I see them. But sometimes I can't help but think like shit, you're alone. And again, I'm not. They're literally always there for me whenever I need them, like, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like I wish my mom, sorry, like I wish my mom and I were close. I wish I had siblings with me. I wish I had like blood family there for me, and like I don't, and I think that's what makes it really hard. Sorry, I had to contain myself or else I'm gonna be a waterworks here. But basically it sucks that some things don't turn out the way I wish they would have, but then again, whose life really does? Nobody's. But yeah, college is hard. It's really hard, and I think if you're a freshman in college, you're probably going through it the most because it's a whole new environment. Everything's different, but also not what you thought you would go into it being to begin with. So, I mean, I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm going to be okay. Everything's gonna turn out fine. And, you know, like I said, I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be one of the students who get the chance to live the dorm life. And yeah, I can't right now. This concludes this video. I'm just gonna go cry now. Off camera, of course. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you're like me, it's okay. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know you're not alone. I'm with you. I feel lonely. I feel depressed, anxious, overwhelmed, underwhelmed, bored. I feel everything that you guys probably feel too. And if you're like me and if you're struggling, reach out to me. I'm serious. Let's be friends. I'm not intimidating, I hope. And especially if you're from the Bay Area, if you're in San Jose, I'm down to hang out 6 feet apart. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna go cry because I have a scheduled 7 o'clock crying session. So, okay. Bye, guys.